there are more black Latin players playing in the major leagues than American-born black players. Something that was told to Mookie Betts following a victory, and Betts was unaware of it.
Well, Mook, you know, when you get to the World Series, everything's
The person speaking is a former baseball player named Harold Reynolds.
Well, Mook, you know, when you get to the World Series, everything's magnified. And one of the things everybody's talking about across the country, you're the only African-American player in the World Series. So when did you learn that, and what are your thoughts when you think about that?
Now think about that. You know, you're the only African-American in the World Series. What did you find out about that? What were your thoughts about that? What the hell kind of question is that? Is somebody putting a gun to the head of black people and telling them not to go into baseball? What is this, 1947? And Jackie Robinson had to come to the major leagues and endure racism? Or are people voluntarily deciding maybe they want to go to other sports? Is there any evidence whatsoever that somehow black people are being denied an opportunity to play baseball? There are all sorts of programs for baseball in the inner city. Programs have been going on for decades. For whatever reason, a lot of black boys do not like to play baseball. I don't know. So that's Mookie Betts' problem?
Well, Mook, you know, when you get to the World Series, everything's magnified. And one of the things everybody's talking about across the country, you're the only African-American player in the World Series.
People are talking about that across the country? Really? Everybody in America talking about it across the country?
So when did you learn that, and what are your thoughts when you think about that?
Learned it just now.
Learned it just now. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. When did you learn? Learned it just now, bro. And what do you want me to do about it? What do you want me to say about it? What? Should I get somebody out of the stand and play a little pepper with them and put them on the field? What do you want me to do?
Learned it just now.
So now he has to give some sort of response. The real response is, dude, I don't recall anybody stopping me from playing baseball. I don't recall anybody stopping my friends from playing baseball. But he's got to say something. He can't say that because that would make him cold, callous, unconcerned about the plight.
It's tough to say. I mean, you know, obviously there's got to be more of us here.
Why?
But you know, it starts in the inner cities that we have to give back and whatnot. And
I got to give back and whatnot. He has no idea what the hell to say.
Doing my part, you know, putting some programs.
How about asking me about the World Series game we just won? How about that? Maybe that.
Together to get us into baseball.
We shall overcome.
But I hope everybody's there out here watching because you know I'm 5'9", 170 pounds, just like the majority of us, and so anything's possible.
Hey, how about this? I'm 5'9", 170, which is the average size of the average male in America. I'm playing Major League Baseball. How about that as a source of inspiration? Honestly. How many should there be? So people like David Ortiz, they don't count because they're not American-born. Is that the way that works? Kenley Jansen doesn't count because he's not American-born. Is that the way that works? Really? When did it first occur to you, and do you feel lonely? Boy, how does Senator Scott manage to do it? He's the only black senator, the Republican. How does he manage to go to work? He's the only guy there.